Yo, 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 it's your boy CB back at it again with another one, and we got episode 4 of Sentenced to Be a Hero. Last episode, the Highness sacrificed a leg to save his people. Went out like a true G. They managed to save those people in the dungeons. No, in the mine. So old girl managed to celebrate the little girl managed to celebrate her birthday with her dad. Good for her. All's well that ends well. I wonder if that plot about what's going on in the back about, him trying to get revenge and them trying to kill him off. I wonder if that's gonna come back up. But let's see what kind of story our hero and his little goddess have in store for us today.
And here we go.
Wait, my knight. This is not the path that we initially took.
We already have our next orders. There's no one set path for heroes.
Ducks. Oh, he's just traveling with Tatya
There are
now.
many more travelers here.
We're all off to the same place, which is holding something of a festival. Quick question, Zyla.
What?
I'm about to die. Can we take a break? Sooner than later?
We had one a minute ago.
Can...
Oh, whoops. Seems you need more military script.
I'll take other bees.
Does anyone here have a letter to send out? Send anywhere in the Federated Kingdoms.
Oh, he's back.
Some repairs and already back to your old tricks. You're incorrigible, Dota.
Relax, will ya? No one's gonna get mad over some harmless pilfering at a festival.
We haven't attended the Great Exchange in
This
a while,
nigga still
but
stealing?
don't go getting careless. The Verkle Corp merchants are notoriously miserly.
I say we should enjoy this while we can. It's not often we get to have a vacation.
Heroes like us aren't allowed the luxury of a vacation. Even as of now, we're
Oh, nigga,
on
what do
standby.
you do?
But that said, technically, we're not disallowed the occasional respite.
All we're missing is some girls to keep us company.
You're dreaming. Even if there were such an establishment here, we'd never be allowed to partake.
No kidding.
Damn. Heroes get no puss, huh?
Commander-in-Chief! Where are you? Commander Zylo! At attention! The traveling merchants have arrived. Your king needs you to procure some wine.
Afraid our treasury is fairly depleted for the time being. Guessing you forgot spending all of our scrip? If you want booze, then you'll have to get someone to take out a loan. Someone like Veneton.
The Chancellor's keeping an eye on that sticky-fingered donor.
Always has a fresh excuse to slack
But of
off.
Sav, has he not returned from his mission yet?
No, he's still out on loan to another unit.
Flagrant insubordination! The crown mean nothing anymore!
Honestly, it seems a moment of peace is too much to ask.
There you are! I have been searching high and low!
Confirms my theory.
Your chamber door is unlocked. Does that not defeat its very purpose?
Dota unlocked it and scampered away. He took the key with him.
Do you not wish to attend the Great Exchange, my knight?
I don't want to talk to any damn knights.
Then come and make merry with me instead!
I have no reason to. Just go to the Great Exchange yourself.
Need I remind you that you are addressing a goddess? I have no interest in such frivolity.
Yeah.
A holy knight would be happy to escort you.
Let us speak no more of the exchange. Instead, I shall now grant not elated?
Zig?
Venetim took it upon himself to teach me all the rules. I shall prove a formidable opponent. The trick is to use the venerable hidden spear strategy oft utilized by the royal family in the kingdom of Met.
That's enough. If Venetim taught you that, he was messing with you. And besides, I've already got plans.
What? Do you speak of that book? Can you not study it some other time? Look, I even made a bookmark for you.
I don't care. You can keep it.
What manner of text is
It's
it that you're...
poetry.
Is that true? My knight reads poetry?
Sure. Why wouldn't I?
What manner of verse is it? I shall allow you the privilege of reading it to me now.
Denied.
At the least, permit me to read over your shoulder. Do not be cruel.
I don't think a goddess would get anything out of this book. It's just a collection of old poems called Dragon Drunk, written by an alcoholic poet by the name of Altoyard Komet. In his old age, he dreamed of becoming a dragon and practiced flying every night until it led to his demise.
Oh, quite the fantastical tale.
There were a lot of poets like him in those days. I might have become a poet myself if I hadn't joined the military.
A poet?
What of it? Why is that
Xylo
so...
Forbarts.
Huh?
Finally found you. Though I didn't expect to also find the goddess.
Greetings, Kivia. I deem it a most pleasant surprise to see you here as well.
So the noble captain of the Holy Knights has deigned to pay me a visit. I take it our punishment has been decided? Either that, or a new mission.
You're correct on both counts. Regardless, that isn't why I'm here. I need to have a word with you.
What about?
Follow me. I'll unlock...
I shall join you. I have been informed that the Great Exchange is underway. It seems fitting that we should speak as we browse about. With Kivia present, even a goddess like me will surely be allowed to attend. Indeed, truly it must be so. My knight, I demand we make haste.
Fine. Really?
Xylo, behold! What is that over yonder? Nourishment or a decoration of some sort?
That's candy. First time seeing it?
Candy? This marble did not yet exist at the time I was created. They are rather reminiscent of shining jewels. What is that well-fit stuff?
Fried noodles. A Western dish of wheat dough strips fried in butter and fermented sauce.
How delightful! And what are those things? There, at the stall with the fair sign.
That would be...
Ice cream.
The hell? I'm not sure.
Miwuli's Creams. Dessert. Care of the First Capital. It's basically shaped ice atop a mound of whipped cream with some honey and nuts. It is exquisite. The bear is their mascot. They are holding a contest to name it.
Truly magnificent.
Nigga, is she blushing?
Advancement.
Never heard of it. But
It's ice cream.
you have?
Is it that shocking? Everybody enjoys iced treats. Out with it. What's that look about?
Eat, my knight. They look delectable, do they not? 'Twould be a pity to pass them by. You cannot hide it. You clearly wish to try one.
All right, you win. Grab the two that look best. Do you want one?
I'll have to pass this time. I've been trying to save up my square.
Just two. Use this. Go ahead.
It shall be done. You have placed this task in able hands.
Hey, no, those are flame sparks.
You've given me reason to reevaluate my opinion of you.
Huh.
You saved them. My doomed knights at Kuvanj. And at Zawangan, you risked it all to save those we were prepared to abandon. The people you saved were grateful, and won't soon forget you.
Good to know. Guess it wasn't all for nothing.
Before today, I didn't realize you could smile.
I'm usually too pissed off to muster a stupid grin.
Even so, You've more than proven yourself a capable ally. Beyond that, your pact with Goddess Teorita, I believe it may have saved her.
I don't follow.
Her story is rather unusual. She was discovered in the northern ruins. After her excavation, we of the 13th Order of Holy Knights, assigned to pact with her, were dispatched to oversee the operation. But a rift formed between the military and temple.
That's a crying shame.
You dare laugh when you caused it by killing Goddess Minerva?
Say what?
After what transpired, the military started having ideas. If we're capable of killing a goddess, perhaps we also have the power to create more of them. It was decided the military would use Teorita for research.
So those demon lords might be goddesses.
Why bother calling it research? They really meant dissection.
True. However, that situation has started to change. In a short span of time, your unit has taken out 2 demon lords, thus proving the usefulness of Goddess Teorita.
What do you mean, her usefulness? Are you saying they thought she was useless before that? How would they even know when they had just found her?
We knew she possessed the power to summon swords. It was inscribed in the ruins where she was found. It is said the goddesses came to us during the first war of subjugation, in what is known as the Great Civilized Era. The goddesses serve as a gate of sorts, and each one possesses a different nature. One creates various poisons, one calls down lightning and raging storms, one foresees the future. They awaken in response to demon blights. When their task is fulfilled, they return to their coffins to slumber.
I'm already well informed about the goddess's power. There's even a rumor that one of them brought Tatsuya here from another world.
It was judged
What?
its ability to summon
Tatsuya's
swords
isekai?
wasn't enough, that it was far weaker than the abilities of the 12 other goddesses. We knew that, knew her fate, yet despite that, we were still complicit.
Oh, I see. That explains a lot. So your suicidal plan in Kuvanj was just a sorry attempt to atone for your sins. It's despicable, even if she was a useless goddess.
Here, please enjoy.
You have my gratitude. Xylo! Mission accomplished! I purchased one for Kivia, too. Come, you two, let us start!
She is
Tell
silly.
me about our next mission.
Why now?
If we keep doing a good job, she's less likely to get dissected, right?
Defense. That's why your hero unit is here. You'll defend this fortress by yourselves. To the death.
To the death, really?
God damn.
That's right. You will defend the fortress from the demon blight without backup until the bitter end.
So it's a
Damn.
literal suicide mission.
Hey, Silo, I need you to keep your cool. Don't snap and beat anyone to death.
What the hell kind of animal do you think I am?
Pardon me. Could you perhaps tell us more, such as the fine details of this strategy?
You'll stay here at the fortress. That is all.
A war of attrition, then. And how long do you need us to hold out?
Until you die.
Oh.
That's the plan. The 9th and 13th orders will be at the rear, watching and conserving their strength. Once you're all dead and the fortress has been taken, that will be their cue to unleash a special attack.
And what exactly might that be?
It's
Nuke.
poison.
Oh.
The 9th goddess will perform a miracle for all to see.
You think that will kill the Demon Lord? I hear you've been throwing everything you have at it, yet you still haven't managed to defeat it.
That is accurate. Our last plan involved an ace sniper. He delivered the goddess's poison directly. His efforts merely induced a torpor the beast easily recovered from.
Even someone like Sov wasn't able to take it down?
Between that humbling outcome and a vision of the future from the 3rd goddess, Galtuil decided to revise the plan. That was the birth of our strategy to set a massive trap in Murid Fortress. It ends here. We'll poison the Demon Lord until it's dead.
So the idea is to effectively cancel out its ability to regenerate? Meanwhile, we're to wait around and buy you some time until we die?
That is correct. May Murid Fortress become the eternal resting ground for Demon Blight number 15, Iblis.
I have a question, Commander.
Ugh.
Is there any reason we can't leave? I mean, after luring the Demon Lord into the trap, of course.
The reason is that those are Galtuil's orders. If any of you attempt to leave the fortress prematurely, the sacred seals on your necks will kill the entire unit instantly.
The entire unit? Well then...
God
Is that
damn.
necessary? Or is there some compelling reason you want us dead?
I'm sure I don't need to remind you that we're antisocial criminal miscreants. So it's a foregone conclusion that at least one of our ranks will try to save his own skin, making success impossible. Here's a thought. Kill us
Oh, yeah.
if we all leave, or one bad apple will inevitably spoil the whole mission. That tiny change would substantially increase
That's
our
right.
chances of
Because you got a thief and you got this nigga who
one
don't do
more
shit.
thing. Regarding Goddess Teorita, our goddess is kind, the most compassionate soul I've ever encountered. Even if ordered to leave, she'll wish to stay by our side. I request that that be allowed.
I don't have the authority to approve it. It's not my call to make. The goddess is under the jurisdiction of the 13th.
Hey, Xylo, go and request permission from Captain Kivia.
On it.
What else do you want me to get for us?
We're going to need more soldiers.
Understood? What else?
Weapons and provisions.
Isn't there anything else you want?
A pardon.
Understood? What else?
Forget the pardon. I want cavalry and some artillery. Can you get Jason Rhino back?
I'm afraid they're still on the Western Front. We might be able to get Sov back, though.
Sov, huh?
Hey, what are you discussing over there?
Listen, Xylo, that's not where Captain Kivia's room is, so don't waste your time.
Oh, right.
Go on. I'll make sure everything's handled here. Just
Oh.
trust me. And
So he's the negotiator.
Well, to trust you. Can you really pull it off?
funny you should ask. Though I highly doubt you'll take me at my word. Despite how I look. You should know. There was a time when yours truly was on the verge of saving the whole world.
This nigga got some kind of
Must
negotiation
say,
skill.
This is rather dreary. I take it this means I'm not being granted a proper trial.
1,000 pardons, Venetim Leopold. I would have preferred to speak in a slightly nicer location. Honestly, I was hoping our paths would cross. I have a great deal of respect for you.
Oh.
That's so. Do you hope to pursue a career as a con man too? If that's the case, I really don't see why you would admire someone like me, seeing as how I got caught and all.
Right you are. I completely agree with you.
Regarding the crime I'm being charged with, I suppose attempting to sell off the royal palace to the circus was a bridge too far?
True. You elevated fraud to a whole new level, fabricating a mad story about the entire capital being relocated in order to sell the land to a circus performing in the area. Quite the talent.
I intended to take the advance payment and leave, but things got out of hand.
There's investment fraud, not to mention forgery and counterfeiting to boot. I have at least 100 complaints here from the Verkle Development Corporation.
I'm so sorry. Truly, I am.
Spare me your apologies. Tell me, what first inspired your choice to become a con man?
Good question. It's hard to say. I guess I've always hated seeing people look disappointed. So I'd lie my way out of any tough situation, then do the work to make the lie consistent.
I can't imagine how much effort that must have entailed, and it's impressive that you managed to keep such a large-scale operation equally consistent.
Thank you.
We have no intention of punishing you for the fraud or any of your other crimes.
So it's not the fraud? Then
This is the true culprit.
You mean that third-rate gossip rag I used to write drivel for? What about it?
There's a certain article you wrote. Spies controlled by the Demon Blight and masquerading as humans. You boldly assert that they've infiltrated the temple, as well as Galtuil and even the royal family.
Oh.
Right, they were out of goddess scandals, as well as those about the Holy Knights, and even the stuff about the royal family. To drive sales, they told me they wanted an article that would inspire fear in the populace.
Well, to be completely frank, fraud isn't a problem. Or forgery, inflated scandals, conspiracy theories, those are all fine. That said, We can't have you going around telling the truth.
Wait, this is a huge mistake. Just give me a second and I'll
To
explain.
prevent you from speaking truth in the future, we're
What?
going to be including a special feature in your sacred seal.
What? Please, no.
I'm
Stop!
afraid the death penalty is too good for someone like you.
You can't! I swear, I don't know anything. I just didn't want to disappoint anyone.
Who the hell is that at the side of him?
Venetim Leopold, you are hereby sentenced to be a hero.
Get another winning roll!
Looks like the pot's all mine. Go on, it's time to pony up my hard-earned script.
You should know, I can see right through your little ploy.
Huh? Something you want to say?
Actually, there is. I happen to have keen eyes and ears. Also, I'm a brutally stand-up guy who just hates to see wrongdoers go unpunished. But if you give up the script and leave, I won't have to teach you a lesson.
You bastard! You'd better shut your mouth! Take back those damn lies or else I'm gonna...
God damn. My hand.
You all saw that, right? Relieve the naughty fraudster of a swindling hand. It's your own fault. I tried to warn you in advance. But anyway... I think it's dinner time.
Okay, so we got a new character on the list. Interesting. Salve. Seems Salve and my heroes look like they the same type. Close quarters, throwing knife, dagger types. When we got a pink hair is a thief. We finally figured out what our lovely silver-haired, silver-tongued devil is. He's the negotiator / con artist. Good thing this nigga made up a story about demon blights being in control of the powers to be. And it turned out to be correct. That's just hilarious. Imagine that you make up a story just for some bullshit. That bullshit turns out to be true, and that's what gets you put into being a hero. And they probably put a special binding vow on him to make sure he can never speak about it, or he'll die. So we just got a huge dump in there. So not only are they trying, so these demon lords might be failed goddesses' experiments. That is confirmed now. That's probably what's going on. They're probably trying to recreate. It seems like there were 12 original goddesses, Terita being the one of swords. And there were 11 others. Well, might be yet. There's 10 others because Xylo killed one because, the demon blight. But we all thought the goddesses were created. So the originals might have not been created. They might have been, well, they were created, but not by humans, by some kind of higher being to help humanity fight against the demon blight. And maybe humans decided they wanted to create their own version, and they probably use the blight plus goddess blood to try to create their own demon goddess hybrid goddess. And the failures were these demon lords. And to think. And now we just got this bomb that the blight or the demon lords, they probably have even more advanced versions than what we've seen. They probably have something that can take human form. ones we just seen have probably just been basic bums. Well, not basic bum, but probably the failed goddess experiments, but they were early in their evolutions. Maybe there's some who's hid away and evolved to the point where they can take human form. They've infiltrated the powers that be. That's probably why Xylo got made into a hero after he killed the goddess, because there's probably a link between the goddesses and Blight that they don't want nobody coming out. Or maybe goddesses were created by some kind of ancient civilization from the Blight itself, and humans are trying to recreate that experiment and failing. And that's probably why when the goddesses use their holy power, probably suppresses the part of them that's Blight. That's the part of them that's part Blight. But when they overuse their power and they burn it out, then the Blight takes over and starts corrupting them. And then that's probably how you get a demon lord. Who. Damn. That's insane. I'm still shocked that my man is a con artist. he got made into a hero because he made up a story that the government, the church, and the royals are being controlled by the Blight, the demon lord. They've been infiltrated by a demon lord. This nigga's like, oh no, we don't care about none of your other crimes. Oh, it's this shit you wrote. Oh no, yeah, I just made that up for some for sales. Well, we can't have you telling the truth. What? But anyway, that is it for this episode, and we are on to the next one. Peace. Full episodes on Patreon. Link in the description.